Hi guys, my name is Nandi Zulu and you're back here with me on my channel Keep Moving with Nandi Zulu, where I teach or help young adults embrace maturity and embrace God. So today we're going to be talking about the love of God, guys. We're going to be talking about his love for us. We're going to be talking about how so many people misconstrue it. How could you? So let's get into it. You hear so many people talk about, so many Christians actually talk about how God is love is God. You can't be a Christian if you don't have love. But why is it that the first sign of danger in your life you're talking about, oh no, it's God who did this to me, it's God, we hear people talk about that. We hear people where, let's say, their house got burned down or they had an accident. They talk about, oh no, God, maybe perhaps he burned down my house because he wanted me to go to church. Maybe God did this because he wanted to humble us. God, people, if God said in his word, if you who are evil, in Matthew 7 verse 11, he says, if you who are evil know how to give good gifts to your children, what more me, your Father who is in heaven? Guys, you're telling me that if you can't put your only child into a pit or fire to teach them that the fire is, that the flame burns, if you can't do that to your only child, your only sister, your only brother, to teach them that the flame really burns and it hurts, it's really painful, what more God? Will God burn down your house just to teach you a lesson? Will God, take away your boyfriend, take away your family, everything, just so he could prove a point to you? No, because he says in his word that the devil came here to kill, to steal, and to destroy, but I have come here to give you life and life in its abundance. Doesn't he say that in his word? Jesus came here to give us life and life in its abundance. But I do get, where the misconception is coming from. It comes from where Job talked about, empty I came from a mother's womb. If you read Job, the first chapter, he talks about, empty I came from a mother's womb and empty shall I return. The Lord gave and the Lord taketh away. That's what he says. And us Christians who believe that if God gave you that car, then he's the one to take it away from you. But guys, let's remember that in Job, that same Job, verse 42, it says that, chapter 42 verse 5, it says that I did not know you, I only heard about you, I only knew you through rumors, but now I've seen the true God. That's what Job said. So what he said back then, it's a false interpretation of God. It's what he had heard. But now that we know that God is a God of love. God is not a God who just take away things from you that he gave to you. But we've learned that verse that I gave you earlier on that says, I've come to give you life and life in its abundance. But what does it say first? It says that the devil came here to steal, kill, and to destroy. So don't be putting God in that equation. Let's talk about Revelations for a minute. I know so many of you don't want to read Revelation because you're like, no, we don't understand, we don't get it. We'll do it here on my channel. We'll be doing it by bits and pieces. Revelations 12 verse 10, it talks about how the devil has been cast out, the accuser has been cast out. So they are no longer having those conversations that they used to have back then. Because so many theologians, they believe that Job existed or lived before Abraham. So that was way back. That was, Kudara, before Jesus came. And then the Bible, it says in the New Testament that he spared his only son. He gave him graciously to us. How will he not then give us graciously these things? God is willing to give you everything, guys. But let's understand one thing. If you drink and drive, you're gonna get into an accident. Don't blame God. Don't put God in this equation. Because if you drink and drive, there are gonna be consequences. Remember that your flesh is your weakness. Your flesh, that's your downfall. Because it says here, your mouth will be the downfall of you. Your mouth will be the downfall of you. If you have sex without protection, you're gonna have a child. You're gonna have STIs. You're gonna have AIDS. So don't be putting God in the equation of you sinning in the equation of you doing those things that he said don't do, and then there are consequences, there are repercussions. But the one thing that I love about the Lord is that he always redirects our footsteps, just like he did to Jonah. He always redirects us into the path that he wanted us to go to. You know, I read the story about my TD Jake's daughter.
She was, she had a child when she was 14. She's got 3 children now, and she was considered the bad fruit of the bunch.
But now she's the one who's preaching. You know, TD Jakes' daughter. She's the one who's preaching. I see everybody putting her on their statuses on Sunday. But she was the bad bunch. But God redirected her footsteps. That's what I like about the Lord. You can be doing all these nasty things, but he will still take you in his wings. But trust me, he will not take away things that he has given to you. That's not how he operates. That's not how he operates. It's the devil. Don't put God into the equation of these things in the world. Because the devil, it says in the Bible, he's roaring like a lion, looking for somebody to devour. You understand me? He's roaring like a lion. Let's not misconstrue the love of God with these things. Because God has already given us. But manje, if you think that it's God trying to teach you a lesson, or you are in the season of poverty, or you are in the season of lakeness, or you are in the season of bad health, if you think it's coming from the Lord, you won't pray with the intensity. Now that I'm telling you that, no. But now that I've told you that it's coming from the devil, you operate now. You'll be praying with more intensity, because you'll be saying the devil is a liar. He came here to kill, to steal, and to destroy. And you're not about to be touching what's mine. You're not about to be, destroying what's mine. You're not about to be doing that. But if you slack, it's gonna end. Whilst you're saying no, it's the Lord. It's the Lord who's doing A, B, C, D to you. Whilst God is just saying, my daughter, I am here. Why are you not calling to me? You're accusing me. Read Revelations 12 verse 10. Guys, so for today, we're going to end here. We're definitely going to have a part 2, because I had so many debates with so many people about this very same topic. So I foresee us having another part 2 about this love of God and how it's misunderstood, how it's misconstrued. So let's talk about it on my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. And guys, remember, I named my channel Keep Moving, for you to keep on moving, whether it's spiritually, at work, your career, that business, at school. Keep on moving. Don't stand in one place. Don't stand in one place. Where you are today, you should not be there tomorrow. You should continuously elevate your mind, continuously elevate the way you're thinking. You understand me? You shouldn't be the same. I shouldn't be the same Nandi I was last month. I shouldn't be the same Nandi, tomorrow. Because people change. People are supposed to change. So keep moving. Keep on moving. But the best movement is moving with the word of God. Okay? So I'll catch you on Wednesday. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Before I say goodbye, I'm so happy. We are almost at 150 subscribers. Yeah, in 1 month. We're turning 1 month in 2 days or 1 day. So I'm happy. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe down below. I post every Saturday and Wednesday. Thank you.